both got off of their Sprinter van and arrived at the event. So Haley steps out first and she basically doesn't look back. And then she finally is like, wait, did he get out of the car? So she turns around, looks at him, and this is the look he's giving her as he's walking behind her. So finally they make eye contact. She looks away. She's looking really sad or maybe nervous or whatever, but he looks at her and then he motions. He's like, go. Like, yeah, I got out. I'm here. I'm right behind you. Just keep walking.
People were not fond of Justin's look. One person wrote, I really wonder what the conversation was like when she saw him in this outfit. I'm convinced this guy is embarrassing his wife on purpose. Another person writes, he looks like it's bring your son to work day. Another person added, okay, now I feel bad for her. One person also wrote, man,
He's like, wait, did he get out of the car? So she turns around, looks at him, and this is the look he's giving her as he's walking behind her. So finally they make eye contact. She looks away. She's looking really sad or maybe nervous or whatever, but he looks at her and then he motions. He's like, go. Like, yeah, I got out. I'm here. I'm right behind you. Just keep walking.
People were not fond of Justin's look. One person wrote, I really wonder what the conversation was like when she saw him in this outfit. I'm convinced this guy is embarrassing his wife on purpose. Another person writes, he looks like it's bring your son to work day. Another person added, okay, now I feel bad for her. One person also wrote, man, he does not like this woman at all. And a fifth said, honestly, at that point, I'd rather my husband stay home than publicly embarrass me. That is so embarrassing. And honestly, it seems like Haley's just been struggling to be acknowledged by Justin, her own husband, and everyone else. I mean, no one really respects her as his wife. Even people who are friends with them, like Kendall Jenner. She even said in a public live stream early on that she never saw their marriage coming. And you could see Haley's a little bit taken back by this because nobody really wants her there. Nobody thought she would be there. And it feels like she doesn't really belong. I mean, she's not really at the entertainment level that these people are. She kind of just weaseled her way in.
Kendall, what's going on?
Not much. I don't know if I've ever live before. This is so
This
crazy.
is amazing. Well, we're so blessed and honored to have you on our live.
Hold on. If like that's true about like Kendall, then why is it that they're saying they're like best friends? Like Kendall is like, you know, have you guys seen the Eat in My Bathroom, Hailey Bieber's Eat in My Restroom show? Like they're like acting like best friends. What happened? Did they like fall off or something? Like because now all of a sudden, like, oh, we didn't see it coming. When I heard they basically set it up. Like they were probably like, I know how the Kardashians are. Like they try to act like they're super holy, like super bright. But if they were that way, then why are they so rich and everybody else is so poor? And then another thing is that why is it that, like, I feel like they try to use God's name in vain or something like that because they knew how to target Justin Bieber to take her away from Selena. But truthfully, I'm not like some kind of Selena and Justin Bieber fan or anything like that. But I'm just like, you can't force Justin Bieber to be in love with Selena or to stay with Selena. You can't even break them up. But all they can do is convince him that Selena is not there. But anyways, overall, just know everything happens for a reason.
And thank you for doing this. You look gorgeous, obviously.
Guys, look at you two.
Look at us two. We're a happy married family.
Look at this.
Would you have real quick question, did you see this coming?
See what coming? You two? Honestly, no. I was super like I didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I think I hoped.
That clip is a little bit awkward just because Justin and Kendall dated and had their own relationship. We've talked about that before on my main channel, but there's another video I want to show you guys. Actually, a lot of people were going through Facebook Lives because I guess Haley used to go live on Facebook with Justin, and at one point she was kind of complaining about being compared to other women he had been with, like Selena Gomez, Kendall Jenner, and all the rest. And in this Facebook Live, you can see that Haley is really expressing herself, and Justin is so stone cold, completely checked out, looks like a cardboard cutout almost, just like not acknowledging her at all. And I wanted to share this because I wanted to show how, like, you know, in this video, we've seen Haley is constantly putting up with him and supporting him. And if you like her, whether or not you have to acknowledge that she is there for him, and he is there for her. Zero, like none of the time. He's never there for her, never. And it's like actually so frustrating to see because there's, I mean, as someone who actually respects himself, I could not imagine.
Okay, so Justin is there. Even if he's not emotionally there, he's financially there for Haley. Remember, Justin had way more money than Hailey Bieber. So their marriage is putting her on top, giving her more fame, more publicity, which means giving her more money. So he may not be there for her emotionally, but he's being there for her financially, physically. You understand that? So never say that he's not being there for her at all. He's just not giving his all because his all does not belong to her.
Being Haley and taking this because it's giving little boy energy.
Make this a summer to share and save during the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event in one of our capable SUVs.
It's not easy, I think, especially when people have fans that are really passionate and they want to express that and they want to express their opinion. And I think a lot of the time it's a lot of children and just young people who would never understand the reality of, you know, a relationship yet because they're so young and they haven't even experienced it and they haven't been there yet.
You can tell he does not want to be there. He doesn't care what she has to say. He just wants it to be over.
Because he knows.
He is so checked.
Because he's so checked out because he knows she's lying. He knows she's fake. He's realized that it's all fake. So his whole body's saying, well, I'm going to be fake as fuck too. But I'm going to be real about it.
Out. And you know, he has a weird relationship with social media and he likes to take some breaks, and he actually took a break and he came back without posting anything about Haley, which may not.
Look at that kiss. That kiss is looking like, look, babe, this bitch this is fake. No offense.
Be a big deal, but I'm sure Haley noticed because all the fans noticed that he's back, but Haley is absent. I think when you see someone who's young and married, you just kind of expect them to be with their partner, so it's kind of weird to see him acting like Haley's just not a part of his life.
Best friend, look who is back on social media, Mr. Justin Bieber. Since May, he has not posted. He is with Justine Skye and Normani. I wonder if he asked Normani where that album at, though. But listen, what do you guys think about Justin's return the day after Selena broke the internet? And girl, where's Haley?
It's definitely not a good look, and when we see Justin back on the scene, there are moments like when he was performing at Rolling Loud, and the whole crowd was yelling, F Haley. And you can see that he kind of like doesn't support her, doesn't tell them to stop. He kind of just like lets it happen, which I think increases this hate train against her.
Justin Bieber performed at Rolling Loud and was met with a lot of hate from his fans in the crowd. The crowd chanted, F Hailey Bieber.
And no, he did not defend his wife.
Of course he did not defend his wife because he probably kind of liked it in a weird, sick way. I mean,
okay, so one thing I would like to let you guys know, I do not feel like that is okay to say fuck Haley and to completely ignore. I don't take pride in that because that makes me no different from anybody else. It doesn't make me any different from anybody darker, from the enemy. So I don't think that's okay to be like, fuck Haley, because a lot of the fans don't understand how she was really there for him. So for you guys to be like, for all her fans to sit there and say fuck Haley, I don't feel that. Like if I said whatever I said is because I'm emotionally bothered whenever she tries to ignore his emotions, and that's when the bridezilla comes out, where I'm just like, okay, like defending my man, defending my soul, my person, where I'm like, even if he's not my person, I'm connected to him. To be continued.